So hydration, what is hydration? Well, basically, we're talking about the water content of your blood. Okay, so your blood plasma, if you remember anything tonight, remember about your blood plasma. That is the fluid content of your blood, and for the most part, it's made up of water. Okay, and essentially, your cardiovascular system, the system that transports your blood around your body, is a bit like a conveyor belt. I think that's also a good way of thinking about your digestive system. Both systems, they transport things around. You know, they pick them up and they just carry them around your body. So I think that's a way to kind of think of it as like a mechanical process. Okay. Now, in exercise, you need water in your blood, in your body, to get rid of the heat that you produce and to help you cool down. Okay, so that's pretty much that's one of the primary objectives, not the right word, primary functions of water, of blood plasma in your body, to help cool you down, help maintain a consistent core temperature, because that ultimately, guys, is what your vital systems are targeted at, keeping that core temperature correct. What happens if your core temperature goes mad? Basically, the enzymes in your body start to denature, okay, and stop working. So the way sweat works, the reason that you need your blood plasma levels topped up, is because as blood sweeps through your body past muscles, the blood delivers fuel to your muscles and nutrients, but it sweeps up waste products, and that includes heat from your muscles. Okay, so the way sweat works is it pulls the water from your blood plasma, okay, and pulls it out through your skin, and then it evaporates off your skin, and as the water evaporates, as the sweat evaporates, heat is expelled. Okay, so that's why we sweat, get rid of heat. But when we do sweat, when that sweat evaporates off your skin, it means you're losing blood plasma. It means your blood plasma levels are dropping. Okay, so just remember that blood plasma is the fluid element of your blood. Alright, so just think about that a second, as I conveniently feel like I need to drink. It's so funny when you start thinking about this stuff. When I was writing my notes earlier, I was like, oh, I desperately need a drink. I must have gone through about 2 pints of water while I was writing my notes, because it's all I could think about. So, you sweat to expel heat, but as a result, your blood plasma levels drop. So what happens then? Well, when the fluid element of your blood drops, basically your blood becomes thicker, becomes more viscous, and that means your heart has to work harder to pump blood around your body. So that means one thing, your heart rate goes up, and that also means your core temperature rises. Okay, so you can see how you can quickly spiral into a bit of a vicious cycle. So your heart rate goes up, your core temperature goes up, but you're sweating, losing fluids, your blood plasma levels are dropping, and it just means you can't sweat as easily. And so, as I say, comes a real vicious cycle if nothing's coming in. And as a result, your power goes down, and it can be a bit of a slippery slope to heat stress and related illnesses. It can get serious, basically. So hydration, I mean, I think we all know it, we've all had it kind of rammed down our throats, but hydration, I think it's important to really understand what is going on inside your body. You know, that internal coolant that I said right at the start, that internal coolant is basically, it's literally evaporating. Okay, and you wouldn't run a car with no coolant, you wouldn't get very far. Okay, so that's what's going on inside our body. That's the balance that we have to try and try and look after. Make sure we've got enough fluid going around in our blood to help maintain our core temperature and keep us running, riding, swimming, whatever, consistently.